The white supremacists, that's what white supremacy means. It means total power. That's what that word supreme means. Total power, all right, in interactions between people. Now, on some other planet, that might not be true, but it's true on this planet in all 9 areas of activity. So it doesn't make any difference how they say it. See, but a white supremacist, you might say, sitting at the table, that's what that means. That's a supreme person. Meaning what? Supreme how? Supreme over whom? Supreme over the non-white people of this entire planet in all 9 areas of activity 24/7. Now, they will sit there and talk, and they will have talking points about this and talking points about that, but at the beginning of the meeting and at the end, at the beginning of each day and at the end of each day, the main thing that the white supremacist is making clear, directly and indirectly, him or her, is that I am in charge of all of you non-white people in all areas of activity 24/7, and it isn't a minute when I am not. And you will do what I say do, or else you will feel pain from me, because this is what I do. This is my specialty. This is my reason for being. And regardless of what I say and the promises that I make, I mean, I can break them anytime I want to and explain why I broke them, or not explain why I broke them. But also a characteristic of the white supremacists, they are masters of deceit. That's one of their main characteristics. So they know how to use words in such a way that they can explain everything in such a way that it seems to make sense. Because they know how to invent words. They'll make up words, brand new words, alt-right and all like that, out of nowhere. And you'll ask, well, what does that mean? Well, it means whatever I say it means at the moment. You know, I'm the one that made it up. And so if I say it means this for this minute, and then as the meeting goes on and whatnot, I might say it means something else. And you say, well, that's not what you said a few minutes ago, sir. You seem to have said something that's different from what you're saying now. And then they will say, yes, I'm saying something that's what's different from what I said earlier this morning. You know? And you say, well, why are you doing this? Because I can.
Just
that's
like
all
that,
they have to do. See, they don't have to answer to anybody. They don't have to make sense to anybody but themselves. And so you can expect that as long as the system of racism exists.
Okay.
So don't be confused by that, because the system of racism is designed to do what? Confuse their victims.